Good morning. This is what I looked like when I woke up this morning. I recently posted something on Instagram about I've been self-conscious about the way that I look when I wake up, because like people who post pictures like woke up like this, morning vlogs and things like that, they are usually really put together and they like put themselves together before they start filming. So I'm not gonna do that. This is how I look in the morning and we're just going with it. Me and Winnie are matching today. Okay, so this is my really cool mouthwash that I got. I just like got it all ready. So it comes with this little like glass bottom that you fill up to the line with water. It's from Humankind, by the way. It was an ad on Instagram. And then it's got this little top part, which is a like silicone compartment that I put all of these little tablets that are like Altoids, and they come in these like compostable pouches. And they're peppermint. You just put one of the tablets in the water and then it dissolves into mouthwash. When it's in my mouth, it tastes like salty, which is really weird, but afterwards, my mouth just feels all minty and it's nice. I don't think mouthwash is like a necessity. I was having like really bad breath and I was annoyed by it. I've been using this mouthwash for just a few days and it works well. And I think it was $10 and I got 3 of these pouches and the container for $10, including shipping. I'll pay a little bit extra for something environmentally friendly, so. Okay, so I feel like my room's kind of messy just because I have like clothes and like my bed's not made, but this is what I'm wearing. I just have this white shirt that I got at a clothing swap with some of my friends last fall, not recently. My iconic Levi's shorts that I wear all the time. Pancake time, I think. I was always in charge of making pancakes when we would go camping and when we did Girl Scout events. So I'm the expert pancake flipper now. Hello, good morning, official good morning. For breakfast, I've been really into pancakes right now, so I made some pancakes. This is just a batter that we buy. It's a honey wheat batter. And then I added some cinnamon and ground flaxseed to it. The ground flaxseed doesn't do a whole lot. We just have a lot of it and I don't want it to go to waste. But it does give it like a nutty flavor, which is really nice because you know I like peanut butter, nutty things. And then I just have 1 peach here. I have 2 of the field roast apple maple sausages. They're vegan, vegetarian, and they're really, really tasty. And then I just put some plant-based butter and honey on top of the pancakes. A glass of almond milk. I really like almond milk. I used to not let myself eat breakfast like this during the week. This was like a weekend special occasion breakfast only. During the week I used to make pretty much the same exact oatmeal for myself every single day, or the same exact tofu scramble every day. And don't get me wrong, those are both wonderful foods and I still like them. But when you make the same thing every single day, like I lose the variety in what I eat. And even though I've been eating a lot of these pancakes lately, I am just really enjoying having something different and, you know, letting myself celebrate during the week. Like I don't need to wait for the weekend to have a food that I really enjoy. I can have it at any time. The sprinklers are going off. Hopefully you can hear me over the sprinklers, but after I eat breakfast, I'm going to give you a little garden tour because a lot of people have been wanting to see more of my family's garden. So we'll do a little garden tour, and I've got a lot of work to do today. So I think I'm going to set up a little outside workstation because it's going to be a nice day and just enjoy the sun. I also have a Zoom call with my friends this afternoon, and they've been so busy with school and finals, and so have I, that we just haven't really talked much since all of this has started. So I'm really excited to see their faces. It's gonna be a good day. It's Thursday, by the way. Hi. How are you? I'm sad to say, but Tally is the proof that I am not an actual fairy. Because cats and fairies, they don't go hand in hand. So I just cleaned up for my breakfast. I think you can still hear the sprinklers, but I want to show you the garden now. It's a little dark over in the actual garden. Also, for the record, I am not the only one taking care of it. I actually do very little. My mom and dad do the most. So I'm going to show you some of the backyard too. Not garden stuff. Wow, someone with a chainsaw. That's nice. Oh, my mom is in the front yard right now, so we'll start in the very back and then kind of make our way up. Oh, right now I am down by the pool. So this is the pool and like hot tub area. That's the shed that we keep all of our gardening supplies in. And then this is my little seating area. I could say my seating area. I mean, we all use it, but this is where I usually do work and stuff. If you see in my videos, that's where I do homework most of the time. This is more of what this area looks like. We'll go down there later. That's what we call the orchard. There's not a lot of trees, but not enough really to qualify as an orchard. We have some flowers over here, and then up this way is the deck, and the deck is a wraparound deck. So that door goes into the kitchen, and there's another door to the kitchen on the other side. Then we have this pretty area. And up here is the actual garden. Back here is like pool stuff. And if you follow that path around, it goes to the side of the house where my dad's office is and the trash cans are. We have a lot of rosemary. And these are our olive trees. We've got 3 right here. This is the little fairy circle. Fun story. A bear once, before we got a big enough fence, a bear came and ate all of our strawberries. So that was fun. But this is our little mushroom circle that just popped up. It's like a little fairy circle, which is amazing. Wow, that person with the chainsaw needs to chill. This is the little bocce court. My parents really like coming up here and playing games, drinking their wine. And then we have 6 garden beds that I'll show you now. So in this first one is our squash. I believe we have a zucchini, and then we have some beans in the back with these little trellises that my mom and I built, and my dad did all of the irrigation. Got some more mushroom babies. This is my bed that I did. I didn't do the irrigation, but I did everything else. So these are the lettuces. We used to have cauliflower in here, but we had to take out the cauliflower. So we have some more beans in the back. We've got some romaine lettuce, and we have some red oak leaf lettuce. And then this is, I don't remember what kind of lettuce this is, but we've planted this a while ago. And then over here we have some carrots. So instead of buying flowers from the store, we just have this huge flower bed. It used to be more full, but we had to take out all the poppies because they were dying. So my mom picks the flowers for inside the house. Here, these are our tomato and pepper plants. We just have 1 pepper. They're not growing so much so far, but we have 2 tomatoes that are doing really well. And these started from starters, not from seeds. But most of the other stuff has started from seed. Such as this. We've got carrots and beets, and I'm really excited because I love beets. You can see I think we have some green onion too, but they're coming up. And then this is the herb bed. So we have oregano and mint, parsley, sage, basil, all the good stuff. So trash day. So maybe some of that noise is the trash can. I also forgot to point out that is a fig tree there, and we have more in the front yard too. They give us a lot of figs in the fall. We make a lot of jam. It's definitely the garbage truck. This is one of my favorite areas of the yard. I think it's so pretty with the roses and the tiny flowers. And there's the deck, and where I ate breakfast is at that table right there. Then we have the hammock. We have a picnic table right there. And then down here is the orchard. So this is a orange tree, I believe. This is the plum tree, and we have so many plums and more mushrooms, but we are gonna have so many plums this year. I'm so excited. This is my pumpkin patch. This is the apple, I think, and that's the pear. And this is the peach tree. And this is a passion fruit vine. And I think this is the lime tree, because this has little baby limes on it. Yeah, Those are the little baby limes. So that's the yard. Tally, do you want to come sit with me? So that's our backyard. It is really big. That's kind of why I don't like to share it, because I don't want people to think I'm like flexing for my yard or anything. Because I definitely didn't do anything to earn this. I am just, oh, she's so cute. Definitely didn't do anything to earn this. My parents did all of the work. There's also a lot of, you know, privilege involved of getting to live in a house like this and have a yard like this. But I'm really grateful for it, and I am excited. I share a lot of the fruits of our labor of the garden with our friends. I just had a friend yesterday come pick up a huge paper bag full of rosemary for her baking business. I can only do what I can right now, and hopefully one day when I have a family, I'll be able to have a garden like this and a yard like this. But right now, I'm just gonna enjoy my parents. I really love it here, and hopefully one day I'll have my own. But right now, Tally and I are just chilling in the sunshine. Oh, and I think now I actually need to go finish getting ready and start doing some homework, because I have a lot to do, and I took a long detour this morning doing a garden tour. Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Okay, so I'm all set up outside at my little spot. Have some work to do. I have a Zoom meeting with one of my TAs in about 45 minutes. So I'm gonna do some like discussion board posting. I need to do some outlines for some papers that are due this weekend. I really have to focus and get stuff done. It's just been so hard to focus, and I just like can't sit. So today I'm like forcing myself to sit, actually get stuff done. I've got some coffee. We are gonna do it. So I just finished the Zoom with my friends, and it's like 2:30 now, so I'm gonna eat some lunch. I'm gonna make a chickpea salad sandwich. I just finished lunch. I didn't finish all of the salad, so I'm gonna save it for later. I also made a soda with half of this sparkling water and some of this elderflower syrup, and it was really good. So I'm gonna make another one with the rest of the soda. Hi, so I've just been laying in bed. I ate a handful of chocolate chips, which was great. Oh my god, people are still chopping trees. So I think I'm gonna do some writing now. Been a writer, I guess, my whole, you know, life that I've been able to put pen to paper. I started writing stories when I was little, and I still like doing them now, and I just don't do them as often anymore because I have writing that I have to do for school, and I have other work and stuff I have to do, and writing has just taken such a back seat in my life lately. This earlier part of the year, I was working on poetry like every single day, and I just kind of lost momentum in that, and maybe I'll pick it up again soon. But right now I really want to write like a story. I find that I actually write more when I type because I can delete things easier. When I write on paper, I feel like it has to be perfect. So typing it is. Okay, so it's quite a bit later. I think it's like 7 o'clock. We are just about to sit down and have dinner. I started writing a little bit this afternoon, and I ended up just going through the archive of all of the stories that I've been writing since I was like 8 years old, and it has been so fun. I started reading them out loud to my mom and my sister, and we were just laughing so hard. We were all crying. It was so much fun. Hi, so it is like 2 weeks after filming this video that I'm finally getting around to editing it. Maybe like a week and a half, but I just have been not really enjoying editing as much as usual. I think it's because I'm spending so much time on my computer finishing up school. I still have
about a week left before my finals start. Today is May 30th, and I have my finals are like totally done on like the 13th of June, so I'm getting close. But I just haven't been doing as many videos. I was doing like 3 videos a week, and now I'm back to just doing 1. I'm hoping that this summer I can start doing more. This day that I filmed, I did record my dinner, what we had. My mom made Puerto Rican food, which was really good. So this is what I ate for dinner, and it was very tasty and great. But I didn't film the rest of the night. I've been dealing with some pretty intense anxiety lately, and I just didn't feel like filming the rest of the night. And that's one of the other reasons that I haven't been editing and filming as much, is just because I just can't. And hopefully once I finish school this quarter, things will get better. But there's going to be a lot of change happening for me again this summer. So, you know, I know a lot of people are asking, like, why aren't you doing more what I eat in a week videos or what I eat in a day videos? And like, can you please talk about this? And can you please talk about that? And like, I'd love to do all of those things. I just can't right now. So, thanks for giving me grace and patience. And I hope that I can do more soon. Also, just regards to what's happening in the world right now, I have below linked links that you can go on to donate to Feeding America, and then also Black Lives Matter, especially right now. If you have some money to spare, please do. I'm going to be donating. Please consider donating if you can. If not, there's lots of other things that you can do. It would be really irresponsible of me with a platform like this to not talk about it. So if you have the option to donate, please do. If you don't, there are lots of petitions that you can sign that are online, and I can link a couple below. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and it was some time to take a break from the news that's happening. And I'll see you in the next one.